Today we're going to talk about knife crime. The headlines are becoming all too familiar but no less shocking. Knife crime is on the rise. People are losing lives in record numbers. The number of offences involving knives or sharp instruments has increased by 30% since 2011. This is a serious problem over the UK. In 2018, there were 285 people who were fatally stabbed in England and Wales. That is the highest number since records began. The most affected cities are London and Birmingham. Now the communities that are faced with knife crime on a daily basis seem reluctant to talk about it, as this number is increasing and something has to be done for these communities. Let's start our journey at the Green Lane Mosque in Birmingham. And I'm going to talk with the anti-knife crime campaign leader, Mr. Salim, to try and find out if there's anything that can be done to prevent knife crime.
Around 5 years ago, one of our congregation members was actually walking down this very road, and he was brutally murdered by a far-right extremist with a knife. So this is something that's very close to our heart, and it's something that we take very seriously, and we want to reduce the amount of knives that are being utilised. We ran an anti-knife crime campaign here at Green Lane Masjid. So we've been running this for a few years now, and it comprises of a number of different components. So as you know, in this area and in Birmingham in general, there is a problem with knife crime. And as a mosque, we wanted to do something about that, especially as some of our congregation members were the victims of knife crime. We brought in a knife bank, which is just behind me. So this is a knife amnesty, where anybody who is carrying a knife and they want to dispose of it safely, they can come here and drop the knife.
So as a local community, how can you come together to help prevent knife crime?
So it's all about awareness, and our community is 100% behind this campaign. It's showing everyone that it can happen to anyone. Anybody can be a victim. Anybody can be a victim, and that's why when we held our flash mob, the placards we were holding and the ones that were the most powerful and effective were the ones that had the victim statements of mothers. Mothers who'd lost their sons, and in those final moments, what their thoughts were and what was going through their minds.
Stereotypically, knife crime has been related to a certain colour of skin on states in the UK. But knife crime is growing faster outside the capital than it is within it. And it's not just one type of person, it's everyone.